Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Natalie and today I have a book haul. So I went into the works and they currently have their £3 for £6 match deal on. Is it called a match deal? Oh, mix and match deal. Got 6 romance books and I'm really excited about this. Like, realistically it's the covers that were the ones that got me, and as well, like, what's the point in buying it on Amazon for like over £6 for one book if I could get 3 for that price? So let's get into what I got. I thought, what better time to get another book from Christina and Lauren than in this 3 for £6 deal, because I'm not the biggest fan of their books, if I'm honest. So I got Honey, Don't List. I thought I'd give it a go because I did enjoy the Soulmate Equation, but I didn't enjoy Love and Other Words, and I liked the Honeymooners, but I wasn't the biggest fan of the Honeymooners. And it's a couple whose brand is built on their marriage, but they can't stand each other, and the agents are trying to get them to like stay together and keep it under wraps while they go on tour and stuff like that, so that they can get like that superstardom, and then I believe that they probably will end up falling in love. So it does seem quite interesting to me, but we'll have to see, because I'm just not the biggest fan of it. I also got The Intimacy Experiment by Rosie Danan, and I've never read one of her books before, but I think she's the author of The Roommate, which I'm actually planning to read next. So if I like that, hopefully I will like this. But it's about a woman, Naomi, and she's like part of like the whole sex positive sort of stuff, and she wants to teach it, but she hasn't got a degree, so she can't. And then there's Ethan, who's got like a degree, but he wants to be a rabbi and start his own synagogue, but he doesn't have like the funds for it or something like that. And then they end up working together and giving like lectures or whatever it may be, lectures or something on like modern day intimacy. And yeah, explaining that, I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy it much, but I hope I do enjoy it. Like, I hope it's something that's a bit of me. Who knows, I might do. I think it has the potential to be good. If the chemistry is good, it has potential. Tell me why I picked up another Christina Lauren book. I actually did not I did not know this was a Christina Lauren book, but I read the back of it, the blurb, when I did pick it up, and I liked the idea of it. From the blurb, it's giving me a bit of like the Honeymooners sort of vibe to it, like enemies sort of thing, but not really enemies, because it's like they're reconnecting. But basically, like, the girl in it is hosting like treasure hunts as an excursion sort of thing, and then her old babes, I'm presuming, comes along to it, and she would love to just get him like lost in the like treasure hunt woods or whatever the case may be. It's him who wants to reconnect, she doesn't. She's just focused on her business, but I think maybe they get lost and it happens like that. It seems cute, to be fair. I don't feel like it would be that bad. So I also got Second First Impressions by Sally Thorne, and I was gonna say I have high hopes because she wrote The Hating Game, but she also wrote 99% Mine, which I detest. It was honestly one of the worst books I've read. That feels really horrible, but I just did not enjoy it at all, and I'm not gonna act like I did. But in this one, Ruthie basically doesn't have a life outside of work. Teddy then comes and also works at the retirement home that she's also working at, and he doesn't seem like he really wants to work. Like, I get it, but he doesn't really seem like he wants to work. And yeah, she just has him as like someone at like the people living at the retirement home could just have like a bit of fun with and stuff like that. And then she ends up liking him by the end of it. So hopefully I like it. I feel like it probably will kind of match The Hating Game, but I could be wrong. But that's just what I'm picking up from what Sally is putting down. I'm coming to the end now. I got 8 Perfect Hours by Leah Louise. And This one seems interesting, but it reminds me of a film I've watched. Now, I can't remember the name of it, but it says when Noelle and Sam's lives collide one snowy evening, they spend 8 perfect hours stuck side by side, believing that they'll never see each other again, but soon their lives become entangled in ways they never expected, and it's going to change everything. Maybe not like that part, but like it reminds me of a film. I don't know what the film's called, but it's giving a bit of like a Wattpad type of vibe, which I'm not really mad at, if I'm honest. Like a little Wattpad now and then is never gonna hurt anybody. But yeah, I feel like this can be an easy read. Like, I'm not saying it's gonna be the best read, but an easy read is a good read for me. And the 6th book is You Again. I don't even think I read the blurb of this one. I just read You Again, They Have to Stop Meeting Like This, and in my head I was like, let me get it because I need to know why they need to stop meeting the way they're meeting. I don't have a clue about this book, but I did, after buying it, I eventually read the back. I read the first paragraph, and it says Mackenzie McAustin just wants what any modern commitment phobic woman in New York wants, a no strings attached hook up, steamy enough to brag about over mimosas the next morning. So no strings attached. To me that sounds quite interesting and quite a fun book. Right, I just read the blurb. I can't wait to read this one. I'm so excited, just based off of the fact that, so she's like on a dating app and she rejects a guy, but he's near her like when she does it, and he sees it and he confronts her about it. He's a better man than me, because one thing about me, like if someone rejected me on a dating app and I saw it, please, I didn't see it, I'm just gonna go about my day and be upset. Like, I'm not gonna go and be like them, like, why wouldn't you match with me? What a madman. But then he keeps popping up. He ends up being her new boss. He ends up being her best friend's brother-in-law and stuff like that. So this one seems really interesting, and I'm really intrigued to see how this book goes, but I really like the sound of it. So can't wait to read it and see how it is. So that is all the books that I brought from the works in their deal that they're doing, and I actually think it's really worth it. Like, if a book is £9, £10, whatever the case may be, and you can get it for £2, why not? And I think that's the perfect opportunity to try maybe a book that's like been like popular on like TikTok or something like that, so you can see if you do truly like it or not. And I think it's a nice way to discover a new author without having to invest like money in it, because although it's like only £9, but them £9 like add up. Like, if you had 10 books you wanted to add to your cart at £9 each, like, you spent £100 on 10 books. Like, it's crazy. But anyway, that's the book haul. I'm really excited for these books. I think a lot of them seem pretty interesting, so we'll see how that goes. But thank you for watching. Bye.